How you doing? This is Sean McVeigh with Sean's Outdoor Adventures, and in this video I'm going to show you an extremely simple, easy way, inexpensive way to add climbability with your climbing sticks. If you're like me, 4 climbing sticks, that's just not enough to get to the height you want to get to. So this is an easy way to enable you to get up higher. This is just a simple strap. I bought it off of Amazon. My wife subscribes to Amazon Prime, so we get free 2-day shipping. It was probably around 10 bucks for a spool, and I can make about 3 or 4 of these, what I'm about to show you, off of one spool. This is rated up to about 600 pounds, so plenty of strength for me. So what you do is you take a piece that's about 12 foot long. I'm over 6 foot tall, so I usually take one about 12 foot long. If you're shorter than that, maybe 10 or 11 foot will work. And you offset the end. So one is about 12 to 14 inches longer than the other. Here's the end of my other one. And when you cut this, you take a lighter and just singe the end so it doesn't fray. So now you've got about a 12 to 14 inch overlay. You come down here and you decide how high up you want your first step to be, or your second step to be from your first step. This is going to be a very comfortable step up for me if I put it right there. So what I'm going to do is take this and make a simple knot right here, like this. Pull that tight, and this is going to get cinched super tight when you step on it. Then you go to the other end and you actually put these the same distance now, so you've got this hoop hanging down. You can see how far that's hanging down. We're going to lose some of that in this process, so that's why we want it extra there. You want it to look more than you need in that hoop. Then you just make a simple loop at this end like this. And these knots are going to be cinched even tighter when you step on it. So now you have that. What you do is you grab the rope here, the strap here, you let this side come down and you reach through there, you grab below your other fist and you pull it through. And this is going to be like a sliding, let's call it a sliding knot, hinge knot or something like that. And you're going to take that and put it over the feet and the bottom step of your climbing stick. And then you let it hang over in the front like that. And now you have a step here and a step down there. Another thing you can do if you feel as though your steps are hanging too low, it's simple enough to just put another knot in the top one here, like this, and that shortens the entire system. Now once you get it on the tree, here's a couple things to keep in mind. So this loop here, this top one, it faces to one side or the other. And I like to set it up to where this loop is facing the opposite way my first peg is. So my first peg is facing left. I want to put my left foot in the bottom hoop here. So put your lineman belt around the tree. Get yourself nice and comfortable. Now another thing I recommend is to use the toe of your foot against the tree to stabilize your foot. Okay, so I got my toe against the tree. I'm going to stand up, move my lineman belt up. I'm going to put my next foot in, put my toe against the tree right here, and then I'm going to take a step up. When you're coming back down, I put my toe, my boot through, and then my toe against the tree to stabilize again, like I talked about before. I kind of lift the strap up with my foot, put my toe against the tree, and keep working my way back down. This simple, easy strap system will work with any kind of portable climbing stick. This is XOP. I'm also holding a Muddy and a Lone Wolf. And in my next video, I'm going to compare and contrast these 3 brands. But it's super quick, super easy, and it's just a matter of getting the things you need. I'm actually going to put a link in the description section of this video to get the stuff that I used here. If you want to order it through Amazon, and they give me a little kickback if you order it through that link, so I appreciate those of you who do that. And it's so nice and light. I mean, it weighs next to nothing. You can roll it up and put it in your pocket. It comes off of your stick super nice and easy. So I mean, I usually have cargo pockets on the side of my hunting pants. I could put 2 or 3 of these in there, boom, and there's like no weight at all to it, and it's real easy to transport. I will also say this though, if you want to use more than one of these, I recommend using this for the bottom step, but then just tie one loop for the other steps up, because this is not very stable, and once you get up there, you know, higher up off the ground, it's easier to control yourself with one loop, but with the two, you can, you know, if your foot slips off the tree, it can be a little bit precarious, and you know, you're kind of, whoa, you know, and you don't really want to put yourself in that position when you're climbing down in the dark or something like that. So my recommendation is just do one loop, just tie one loop, you know, so it hangs down about that much below the step. And that's going to enable you to put those other steps a little bit higher. But having this hanging there, you know, when you're 18 feet up in the air and you have one of these, it's a little bit less, it's not super stable, this system. So that's my recommendation. I'll put some links to other videos related to this in the description section. I did a video on how to use the XOP climbing sticks in a very unique way, stuff like that. I also have some friends that do these types of videos. I'll link their stuff, like my buddy Garrett, Do-It-Yourself Sportsman. So look for those links and make sure you watch those videos. Until next time, take care and God bless. Well, just when you thought a video was over, wrong. Okay, so it's actually been about 2 weeks since I recorded what you just watched, and I've just been busy hunting. Just came in from a hunt, and there's something I meant to mention and I forgot. This is a spool of the strap material, but I don't have a problem using it the way I just showed you. But if you want the loop, see, you're gonna have this hanging and your foot's gonna go in there. But if you want it to stay open a little more for you, what you can do is fold it in half like this and just take some dental floss and stitch it through, and what's going to happen is that's going to kind of create a rigidness, and it's going to hold the bottom of your step open more if that's something you would prefer. So that's just another little tip. Again, check out those other videos. Now, take care. God bless. Bye-bye.